So one of the parts, we have the robot part, right? That's one judging room. We have the project part, so that's another room. So then we have to combine the robot part and the project part together, and you guys are going to solve. One of the parts is core values, and you're going to have to solve a problem. And I don't know if we discussed this, but you don't need to, whatever the problem is, you don't have to get the right answer. It's all about teamwork and listening to everyone's ideas. So one of the questions is, what does gracious professionalism mean to you? Yes.
When your opponent's down, don't kick your opponent when they're down. Help your opponent when they're down.
Okay. Anyone else have that?
Like if someone's in trouble, don't just walk away from them and help them.
Okay.
Just because on the opposite team doesn't mean they can't help them.
Right? That's good.
All right. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? In 3, 2, 1, go. So it's going to come out and it's going to grab the patent.
Open up.
It's going to drop the eye. It's going to swing over, fix the bone. A little more. It's out of juice.
Oh yeah, it's not about it.
All right. So now they have to add some apparatus to it. And line it up very carefully.
In the back? Okay, go. Yeah, that's what's slow. Yes! Alright, stay. Yes!
Run out of juice.
Yeah.
All right, they're going to add another apparatus, change the program.
Ready.
Line it up exactly. Okay, Charlie has to grab the pieces. Get the girl, get the girl, get the girl. You got a red blood cell in front of you, watch out. Okay, get the right program, line it up. And
Oh yeah, the time's gonna be off because the battery's dead.
the battery's a little dead. Let's go.
Oh, we got a lot of time.
Yeah. The battery's dead. We're still at 1 minute and 30 seconds.
54 seconds.
That's still like...
Yeah, I know.
Ready? Get ready, stop! 2
2 minutes exactly.
With this year's game, Body Forward. And I know you've all worked really hard on that. This challenge is where engineering really meets medicine. This is bioengineering, biotechnology involved in some of this, but mostly medicine. So you also, in your accomplished here, you've learned critical thinking. You have little critical thinking skills, team building, presentation skills. There's a lot that you've learned. And you get to have the fun to participate in tournaments just like this and celebrate your accomplishments. And that's the best part. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, there you go. There goes Roberta. They're using optical sensing, so they're following that line. And there we go. Team 3507, Vulcan Robotics with Jr. Homefield and Chestnut Hill Academy. All right, these teams should be ready to go, right? Oh, you are so ready. You didn't want to take a 10-minute break, did you? Nope. All right, here we go. Ready, in 3, 2, 1, Lego.
Robot.
Everyone is ordering, this is your question to work on. Everyone is ordering more often from the internet these days. It is fun to imagine being able to order almost anything in the world. If you could order anything ever created, what would you order and who would you send it to? You have 3 minutes to come up with as many creative answers as you can. Begin.
Yeah, because it's got more ideas. You're gonna pass.
Directly, just spell a basic thing.
Stuff that skater. We got special coolers. The coolers for delivering.
I would like you to give me an example of gracious professionalism that you have seen another team do today. Go ahead.
When we were using our robot to go complete a few challenges, after we were finished, another team helped put the blocks back up and build it with us again.
Great. Our team helped build the block. Very nice. Yeah.
For the practice fields, there was a team that had been there for a while, and another team needed to practice, so they let them go before their next run, so they had time to practice.
Awesome.
Guys, that was really good.
Back to the
Guys, really good job.
If you could order anything ever created, what would you order and who would you send it to?
I would order something. I think I would order maybe like a machine and that can do anything that I want it to. And I would send it to my mom because she would probably be very old and she would need it.
If I could, I would order an infinite amount of food and water and a gigantic space where I could, I know this is impossible, but where I could find everybody that was homeless and poor, and I would make that a home for them.
Excellent answers. Thank you very much.
For the turn, how did the code decide to make that move? It was following the wall, right?
Yeah, it was following the wall. It had a touch sensor here and a ruler, and so.
What was the toughest activity in the program?
Well, the toughest activity would probably be around here and then trying to come and miss this because usually we had an issue hitting this because we usually.
How many robots did you build before you came to that final?
Four.
What do you think your biggest challenge was in getting ready?
Yeah, go ahead. You guys can keep
just keep running it.
For me, the biggest challenge was moving around the obstacles because when I was programming the tire, it was getting stuck on the edge of the board, and it just every single time it would. So just getting around everything was the hardest part.
We chose diabetes for our research because we have a lot of friends and family who have diabetes. We got information by watching videos on websites like Planet D put out by the American Diabetes Association. We got information from reading books about the human body and diabetes. We interviewed students and adults with diabetes to help us find more solutions for our invention. We also read about inventions to be more creative with our own invention, and we talked to experts like Dr. Lubell.
One of our inventions that we made was the high-tech artificial pancreas, and what it does is it has two tubes, and one tube collects blood from the body and puts it in.
Another one of our inventions was the new diabetes app for all items, including the iPad and iPhone. In the app, there's a finger comes up on the screen, and you have to put your finger over that, and it'll give you a blood sugar reading inside your finger. When your blood sugar is too high or too low, it will call 911 for you, but if it's extremely low, it will talk for you too. So you don't have, because when your blood sugar is like extremely low, you have slur speech and you get woozy and dizzy.
Once there was a little girl named Susie Springside who broke her arm while playing on the monkey bars. Some of Susie's friends were on the Springside Lego Lions robotics team.
They were learning about bioengineering in the Body Forward project, using new technology to solve medical problems. They decided to help Susie by designing a new cap. What should it be like? It is made of a strong, light, and cool fabric. Air can move through it, so no more sweating and itching. It is a mood cast. The fabric changes color to tell the others if you are happy or sad.
It releases a new mixture of medicines across the skin, such as calcium, vitamin D, and drugs that make more bone cells called osteocytes to help the bone heal 5 times faster than before. It has a Wi-Fi entertainment pack that gives you music, internet, telephone, and lots of fun games to play, so you will always be happy while you are wearing it.
Research has shown that patients who are happy heal faster than those who are sad.
A fantastic cast! And built a fantastic cast for Susie that very day. When Susie wore it, she felt hopeful, happy, and full of energy. She had awesome, smart, creative bioengineers for friends.
Time to dance like a lion!
Go Springside Lion, Team 5748!
Congratulations, Springside. All right, congratulations. The award now is the Robot Performance Award. This award recognizes a team that scores the most points during the robot game. Our first place teams with a high score of 325 was Vulcan Robotics, Team 2507.